I love Trish. Trish is hot. Don't mess with Trish. She's got attitude, which I like. I'm a very reserved, kind of shy person. When I'm around my friends, I come out a little bit more. But when I get around a group of people, I tend to be very reserved. And it's fun to actually, she has a side of her that is really spunky and will come out. She'll get hysterical and lose control. And I like to do that. I like playing that part because I don't do that a lot, only when it's pretty much necessary. If I'm on tour and my band needs to get yelled at, that'll come out of me. But she has that attitude pretty much all the time, and I really like that side of her. This is how it's gonna look. I don't want anybody messing with her. She's in control of her life. She's decided to move on, have her own store, have her own life outside of what her family does, and she doesn't like to be controlled. And that's one of the things that I really like about her. And that's like me to a certain extent. I like to control my life, my business, my career, and there are little things about her and me I think that are parallel. Shooting a video, the longest video I've ever done is 4 days. And of course this is, what, 3 months long. Get out of my face. Remember, with the video you set up for a shot. You sing the song once or twice, all the way through. And you know, you're pretty much done with that shot, you move on. Here you do 1 line, maybe 2 lines. You may not be done with the scene in the first day. You have to do it 2-3 days later, and you still may not be done with the scene. So it's a different process. I like it a lot. It's very different, but I really do enjoy it.
In fact, you as a physically, you may help us there.
Continuity is another thing about a movie. You got to make sure your hair's in the right place, same ring, same shoelace, where you don't have to worry about all those little things when you do a video. So it's dope. You know, that's like the 3rd time between him and Anthony, and they have scared the hell out of me. You know what? I'm not talking anymore. Get away from me. Okay, one of the most challenging scenes that I've done so far is when I break down to Han. I go meet him at his brother's apartment, and I tell him that my brother was just murdered. And it was the first time that I ever had to cry. And I worked with my coach a lot on this scene, and I cried before, but it's totally different once you get on the set and you've got these people around you and you're doing different takes, different angles, different shots, and having to pull that emotion and actually come to tears. And I did it, felt really good, but that was very challenging. Music is very important. The score is extremely important because not only is it just the actors and the dialogue that makes something poignant, it's also the music. If there's a tense moment, you know, the music can also bring that across. So the score is just as important as the rest of the movie. And also the soundtrack as well. I will be doing some music for this movie, so it should be pretty hot. But I think it's a very integral part of the whole project. Joel is absolutely hysterical. I think he's one of the funniest people that I've met. He's really nice. Joel knows how to get what he wants, and I love that. He's really cool people. He's great to work with. You know, he's one of the biggest producers, and he's really cool people. And I definitely hope to work with him, you know, more in the future. Dan is really cool. Dan is real jiggy. Let everybody know how fly Dan is. He comes to set so fly every day. His clothes are he's so hip hop. And I just love his whole style. But they're really sweet guys. They really, for this to be my first movie, they've made me feel so comfortable and so welcome. They hug me and they make me feel good, and I really think that's important. Come on. Gotta love them.
It's over.